are you doing? Today we're talking about all the movies that I managed to watch in the month of December. I didn't actually watch a whole lot of movies in December, but considering my priority wasn't at all on watching movies, I feel like I still managed to watch quite a few. A lot of these are Christmas movies, not all of them, but like quite a chunk of them. So yeah, timestamps are in the description if you want to jump around, watch my thoughts on movies that you're really interested in. I don't know, but let's just get into things, starting off with Operation Christmas Drop, which came out in 2020, and I give 1 out of 5 stars to, you know, movies are often said to just be military propaganda, and like there are some that I've watched that I definitely agree, like that's the point of it, but like there's more to it. There wasn't anything else to this, and I get that it's based on like a real life project, and it's great that that exists, but when it comes to like a cheesy rom-com Christmas movie, like this was bad even for that. I just thought it was a little bit boring as well. Then next I watched The Holiday Calendar, which came out in 2018, and I give 2 out of 5 stars too. I'm just determined to make a Cat Graham Netflix rom-com work for me. This wasn't it. I do have to say I like this more than Operation Christmas Drop. Obviously it's a friends to lovers, which is always superior in my book, so I enjoyed that about it. But I also just again thought this was a little bit boring. I wasn't the biggest fan of kind of like the plot of this one. Mainly I liked the romance of it, but like the plot just was a bit disappointing. So yeah, there you go. Then next I watched Hotel for the Holidays, which came out in 2022, and I give 1 out of 5 stars too. This one looked fun to me. It wasn't. I feel like it tried to cram in too many romances, and it kind of therefore didn't do any of them justice. Then next I watched A Hollywood Christmas, which came out in 2022, and I give 2 out of 5 stars too. This one is actually the reverse of what I typically have with movies like this, is that I really loved the plot of this one. The romance just was very lackluster to me. I didn't really feel the chemistry between our two leads, and I thought the romance was cute enough, but I wasn't having like the greatest time with it. But I really liked the premise, like a movie within a movie, and I liked the like difficulties around like production and stuff like that. I liked all of that. And then next I watched My Fake Boyfriend, which came out in 2022, and I gave 5 out of 5 stars too. You know what? Is this a good movie? No. Did I love it? Yes. Oh my god, I had so much fun while watching this. Especially when it comes to Dylan Sparrows and Sarah Hyland in this movie. Like they like steal the show. And like, to be fair, like everyone's pretty good in this, but like them especially as like a couple, like their side couple in this, it's everything to me. Like I love it so much, and I think this does a great, this is like a twist on your typical like fake dating rom-com, and it's so fun, and I definitely recommend it. Like it's very cheesy, it's not very good, but like it's so much fun. And because I loved Sarah Hyland so much in that movie, I decided to watch another Sarah Hyland movie, which is The Wedding Year, which came out in 2019. I gave 1 out of 5 stars too. I just didn't like it. I thought this wasn't good. This feels ridiculous because it came out in 2019, so it was even outdated by then, but it feels like very mid 2010s, like painfully so. Looking back on it now, like obviously it's outdated, but like I realized it's coming in 2019, so it was already outdated by the time it came out. And just and I also thought the main couple was better off apart, like when they break up and like the twilight conflict, I was like yes. Then they got back together. And then next I watched EXmas, which came out in 2023, and I gave 4 out of 5 stars too. I thought the premise of this sounded fun, but I didn't have high expectations for it at all. But I actually had so much fun watching this. I thought the chemistry between our two leads was great. I liked the setup of it. The family was just so much fun. And I rewatched The Princess Switch, which came out in 2018, and I gave 5 out of 5 stars too. I don't like the term guilty pleasure, and I don't like using it, but this 100% is my guilty pleasure. Like I love it so much. I can't explain to you why. Like I've seen this movie like 4 times now or something, and it's not been out for that long. But I just always around Christmas time get the urge to rewatch this one, and I always have so much fun watching it. And it's not good, I know that. I don't necessarily would say I would recommend this to everyone, but I eat it up. I love it so much. I also decided to rewatch The Princess Switch again, which came out in 2020, and I give 2 out of 5 stars too. I think this is my first time rewatching this one. I don't like the romance in this one as much. I do think it's still good, but it doesn't like, I don't know, it doesn't hit the same as the first movie. And actually, a first time viewing was The Princess Switch 3 Romance in a Star, which came out in 2021, and I give 2 out of 5 stars too. I just didn't get around to this one. I'm sorry, but I finally did. And then I rewatched the first two. I thought let's also throw in the third one. I actually like this more than the second one, which I wasn't expecting, but like the plot of this one is bonkers. Like it really is. Like I don't know if you watch them in succession, like it's unbelievable how we got from the first one to this one because it just seems so ridiculous. But I genuinely really liked it. Again, this is one where I wasn't the biggest fan of the romance. I think it's probably my least favorite romance of the three. And then we had to complete the Vanessa Hudgens Christmas universe with The Night Before Christmas, which came out in 2019. I got 4 out of 5 stars too. This is fine. Like I had fun with it, and I again like the romance in it, but I'm not like obsessed with it like the first Princess Switch movie. But I do really enjoy it, and I think the premise of it is so interesting, and I think they do a fun thing with it. Let's move on to the final movie I watched in December, which is almost every year the final movie, not exactly the final movie, but I watch this every year and it ends up being the final one because I always watch it on Christmas Eve, and after that life just gets busy. But of course it's the Muppet Christmas Carol, which came out in 1992. It's a rewatch. It's 5 out of 5 stars. It's my favorite movie of all time. I think it's perfection. That's all I have to say about it. I think the music is great, the characters are great, the story is fantastic, the way they adapt the original story is so faithful and so good, and I will forever be in love with this movie, and you can do nothing about it. That's everything I saw in the month of December. I kind of was a bit short about these movies. I feel like I kind of lost my ways of reviewing movies over the last year. Like my reviews, even on Letterboxd, have gotten shorter and shorter this year. I apologize for that, but I did have a lot of fun with the movies I watched this year, even if it was kind of low quality for the month. And I kind of just like had a silly, goofy December time. And like I said, watching movies wasn't like my main priority this month. I had other priorities going on in life and things I needed to do and get done. So yeah, I'm so glad with what I watched this month. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought of these movies, if you've seen them as well as some movies you watch in December, and hopefully I'll see you around next time. Bye!
Here I am again, the same old situation. Why does the God thing have to be so complicated?